ninjas, another week, another lesson. Today's colour is the colour of my uniform. What colour is it? Black. Well done. Black is for fitness. Never show you're tired, keep on going and never give up. So we're going to have some great warm-ups today to test your fitness and go another level higher and challenge you more as you are getting excellent. I'm loving the videos, I'm loving the pictures. Keep sending, keep earning your tags. When we return, I'll be probably giving out a lot of belts. So keep that goal, keep going. Ninjas, so your warm-up today, I've made it a bit harder like when you train when you're older as an MMA fighter, just like teacher. So the younger we start doing this, it'll really push your fitness. Yes, who's the fastest? Touch your stats. Now you're going to need to do 2 books or 2 pillows. Or if you had 2 pads like this, perfect. You're going to need a soccer ball, okay, through this whole circuit. And you're going to need to never give up. Brilliant. So the first one I'm going to do is shoot and punch. So we take 1 pad, okay, and teacher will call there for me and I'll do it.
Shoots and punches.
So I'll do punch 1, punch number 2 really fast, and I'm going to do this 5 times. That was 1, and then I drop and put my knee on the pad, okay? So up, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do 5 of those. Okay, what's next, teacher?
Ball exchange.
Ball exchange. Get my soccer ball. Now watch. I'm going to put it between my knees. Squeeze really tight. I'm going to put my hands beside the pad back here. Now I've got to make sure that my legs don't touch over. Or don't touch the pad at any time as it goes over. So I push out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See if you can grab the ball and not have your knees, your feet touch till you turn over. That's very good for your fitness. Next, coach.
Knees in.
Knees in. Okay, so I'm going to take a pad. One of them, I'm going to put my left and my right hand on it. And I want to try and get from this pad, line up as long as I can. Depending on the height of you, ninja, you can work it out with your parents. I want to bring my knees, both of them at the same time, boom, and touch the pad. Ha, that's 1. Ha, 2. Ha, 3. Ha, 4. Ha, 5. That's 5 done. How many are we doing? 5. Very good. Woo. What's next?
Line push-ups.
Line push-ups. Okay. We're going to get 2 pads. We're going to put them underneath, like so, or 2 books. I'm going to try and get my chest to touch every time. This is a different type of line push-up. This one, this is more really strong. So we're going to start in our upward line. Right up here. Ready to go. We're going to drop. Oh, we touched the pad. Don't stay there too long. About 1 second. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to make sure that your belly doesn't flop. Keep really strong. Strong, hungry lion. Last one. 5. Well done. What's next, teacher?
Bear crawls.
Bear crawls. Okay, so we'll put the pad a little bit further away from that one. Still using both of them. Put my soccer ball over there. So here, bear crawling. No knees crawling. We don't do that. We're super fit. Okay, so we started our go pad. I'm going to walk all the way up. We tip after 1. Alright, we got to go backwards. Go up again. That's 2. Backwards. Up again. 3. Backwards. Up again. 4. Backwards. Last one. How many we got? 5. Did you stay strong? Knees never touched? That's the whole MMA Ninja Fitness circuit. You got to try and do it 3 times, the whole thing. So if you're not sure which one, play me back every time and do it with me. And you'll get super duper fast and super fitness. All right, you're next. You're really warmed up after doing that circuit. So we're 100% ready to go on this. I'm going to use my Ninja pillow again like I was teaching you last week. I get a pillow off your bed. If you want to make it a bit bulkier, open up the pillowcase and put a couple of towels in it and make it chunkier, like a person ninja's body, okay? So we definitely want to use a pillow. Find an old one even, or one with, you can cover it over the pillowcase and you can wash that pillowcase later on. Definitely we need this type of pillow. Alright, I'm sure you have one. So, for fitness today, we have our little codes for our different things we're going to do. T is for top pin. Very good. So we know top pin at this stage. We have our knees tight. Here. Now on this one, when you hear top pin, you'll have 10 seconds to punch the pillow. Do wear your gloves. I'm wearing my special MMA gloves today. You can wear your normal boxing gloves. So 10 seconds, you can punch as hard as you want. Punch 1, 2, 3. You can hold it even. Hit it. Hold, control. Boom, 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 boom. So 10 seconds of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You won't be using 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just keep mixing it up. You can go double 2, double 3, double 4. Make sure every time you punch really nice into the pillow, and your elbows are nice and high. Your elbows come out in the circle, they come in. Come out, they come in. You don't need to keep your hands up when you're doing this. This is different on the ground. So that's T-pin, top pin, okay? Now, from top pin, which can happen a lot, you have the chance to take back pin. When they turn their back, you see their back, they've just turned their back, I'm gonna take their back. So how I do it, I'm gonna wrap underneath my arm, my punch number 2 arm, here, here. I'm gonna bring it around, sit down, bring my feet together, just like this. I'm gonna hug it tight, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my little hands together, locking grip, okay? So just here, my butterfly grip, lock, lock here, nice and tight. Now, when I get here, what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna use my K1 kick and K1-2 kick, but I'm gonna do backwards. So I'm gonna drop, I go, ha, here, ha, here, ha, here, ha. You see how I pull my toes really tight to my knee? That makes my heel really strong. So my K2 heel, my K1 heel, ha, 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 ha. Make sure you don't kick yourself. Make sure you kick the pillow. So make sure you get a nice big one, okay? So again, I have my grip, nice and tight, pillow not escaping, and that's the B pin, back pin, ha, with our K1, K2, ha, 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 kicks, all right? I'm gonna flip it back over, boom, all right. We have a very quick one we're gonna do, which is the C pin, or the C movement, which is circle your hands. So I'm just gonna start to the side here, put punch 1 on 1, punch number 2, both my hands down. And what I've got to do here is I've got to make sure that I never touch the pad. So I've got to make sure that I come up really high and I circle and move my hands at the same time around the pad. Now that's simple. Just never let your knees touch the ground. Very good. So that's your C. C will be the code for circling your hands. Your parents can call these codes as well and really test you. We're going to have a test in a minute with the codes, and you can use Coach Dermot's voice as well. If your mom and dad are around there, he can do the calls. Last one, the S pin. A little bit newer for you. You might have done it, some of you might not have. So you got S pin, just here, okay? Now what I want to do with S pin is I'm going to first practice how to pin them, okay? Then I'm going to show you what you're going to do after that. I'm going to put my punch number 2 hand, my right hand, along the pillow here. I'm going to put my punch number 1 hand here, and I'm going to hold the pillow in really tight. So I kind of put both my hands in underneath it, here and here, okay? So I slide right hand up, underneath, left hand under, lock really nice and tight here. Now I'm going to squish it. Now watch. I'm going to turn to the side and watch. I'm going to use my K2 knee. You see how I come up, ha, and I land it. Come up, ha, and I land it. Now watch how I use my left foot to base, keeping really strong. So my knee can't be down here. I need to get really good height in my knees, so I need to be up really high. Ha, 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 ha. That's your S pin with a knee. Very nice, very nice. Again, you do all that. So now we'll put it all together in our fitness test. Are you ready, ninjas? What is the test today? What's the tag? Fitness! Fitness test. Fitness on the ground, moving really, really fast. What's color? Black. Well done. So keep on going, which you need to do in this test for at least a minute it's going to be. Never give up. even if you feel a little bit tired, you're not going to stop. Even if you feel a little bit tired, you're not going to stop because you want your black tag today. Right, listen to Coach Dermot's calls and I will react the same, and you can copy me or you can be even faster than me. Let's see what he calls first.
S, side pin. B, back pin. T, top pin. C, circle. S, side pin. B, back pin. C, circle. And the last one, T, top pin.
Don't give up. Don't show you're tired. Go faster.
And stop time.
Great job, guys. Another great test to get you ready on the ground when you train your MMA. Good job. That groundwork was 1 minute long. If you could get 3 rounds of it done, then you're becoming super duper brilliant. All right, so try your best. Take a break in between when you do the first minute. Take a couple of seconds like we would in class with you, and then do it again and again. If you can do 3 times, brilliant.
Yeah.
Blocker time. You ready? Fitness has been tested 100%, but now this is the last bit when you're just getting that bit tired and the person is fighting you and they're coming with their punches and their kicks, and you've got to move all the time to win the fight. So what we're going to have, ducking, jumping. When it comes down, you can move left or right, boom. I'm also going to put the pad on the floor. When I put the pad on the floor and I slide it a little bit, it means you have to sprawl. So when you see that, boom, okay, that's going to be important. And I will call some punches as well to make you move. Punches 1, 2, 6. All right, you ready? Ding, ding. Okay, jump. Got that. That was easy. Jump. Jump with 2 feet together. Nice. Duck again. Pads coming down. Get out of the way. Oh, keep your stance when you move. Did you keep your stance? Good. Did you keep your hands up? Very nice. Duck again. Jump 2 times. 1, 2. Very good. Pads coming on the floor. Sprawl. Nice. Duck again. Give me punches 1 and 2. Really fast. 1, 2. Nice. Give me punch number 3. Punch the pad out of the way. Good job. Punch number 4. Get out of the way. Boom. Nice work. Duck. Jump. Sprawl. Punch 1. Boom. Pads coming at you. Punch 2. Boom. Excellent. It's coming now. I want a really cool punch. I want punch number 6. Boom. Right uppercut. Did it go back? Very good. Punch number 5. Up. Excellent. Jump. 3 times. 1, 2. Big swing. 3. Good job. Pads coming down. Get out of the way. And come back with 3. Boom. Nice. Pads going down. Out of the way. Back with 4. Good. Jump again. Boom. Sprawl. Nice work. Jump. Ready, you ready, you ready, you ready. Oh, K1. Nice. K2. Good job. Was that kick? Hold on now. Was that kick above the belt? Did you kick really high? Try again. K2. Oh, went higher. Good job. Duck. Sprawl. Jump. Oh. And time. That was great fitness. That was hard now. And you reacted fast. You did really good. Test yourself. Do it a second time. You tired? Or are you really fast? Do fighting stance. Good. Let's check. Sitting properly. Tension. Job. Fighting. And last one, attention stance, really tall, really strong. That was 14 minutes of non-stop action, work. A normal fight is at least 15, and you need to be able to go even longer than that to guarantee success and winning. So great job, ninjas. You are definitely got the super fitness tag 100% today. Mom, dad, I'm pretty sure you'll probably have black tape. Definitely put that tag on, and no matter what color tape goes on, as long as you're earning your tags and doing your lessons every week, that is the most important thing. Great job.